Alright, the reason why I'm making this video is because I had somebody come over on my BitChute channel and start talking trash to me about politics and all this and that. And I think this person got confused. But just for the record, I want to clarify for anybody watching so that everybody understands where I stand on politics. And if you ever get confused, this is the video for you, right? So that you know exactly where I stand. Now, I'm going to be very clear. And I thought I was being clear with this person, but apparently not. Apparently I wasn't. Because this person who pretended to be a supporter, right? Somebody has been watching me for a while. And you know who you are if you're watching. I don't know if he's still, he, she, whatever, if they're still going to be watching. Regardless, I'm still going to make this video because I want people to understand exactly where I'm coming from. I am not political. Period. End of story. I'm not with any political party. I'm not affiliated with any party. I don't stand with any party. I don't support any party or presidential candidates or senators or anything like that. That's where I stand. So if you're confused, I just clarified it for you again. Why do I not believe in politics or support politics? Very simple. Because it's corrupt. Why is it corrupt? Because the people that are there right now are being controlled by evil demonic forces. Hence, the corruption is there. Even if the system itself is not necessarily a bad system, when you have bad people there, it is ripe for corruption. And unfortunately, that's what's happening. So the people that are there who present themselves to be these good people, they're not. And they're being controlled by evil forces. Therefore, me knowing this, why would I support this system or these politics or these people or any side? And even when a candidate presents themselves, regardless of what office they're running for, it doesn't matter. But when they present themselves to be this hero or fighting for your freedoms or whatever, what I'm seeing is there's two kinds of people, right? Republican, Democrat, whatever, it doesn't matter, left or right. But there are the pacifists, and then there are the ones that are trying to destroy everything. The Democrats are clearly trying to destroy society. The Republicans are just pacifists. So you have the ones that don't do anything and the ones that try to destroy everything. Pick your poison. Which one do you want? Now, what I was saying is I would support and align with more with the right simply because I share a lot of values with them. But I don't believe that they're going to get anything done, period. So why would I vote for any of them? I don't support them like that because I don't see them doing anything. They're just letting the left do whatever the hell they want. So why would I support the right? Do you understand? They don't have a backbone. So I don't support people that don't do anything. Maybe the people, and I'm not talking about the people, right? I'm talking about the politicians. Maybe the people, the regular everyday Joe that goes to work and has a good life and does what he does. And he's a good person. He goes to church, yada, yada, yada. Maybe if you're one of those people on the right that are like that, I support you and I think you're a good person. But the politicians are the ones that I don't support. Do you understand? So just because I happen to align with or have similar beliefs to the right, or just agree with certain things more than the left, that doesn't mean that I'm with the right or I'm on the right. To me, if I was political, like this person accused me of, because they didn't like me defending Steven Crowder, and they're like, oh, you're clearly always going against the left, yada, yada, yada. Okay. And this person claimed not to be political, by the way. They don't even live in the United States, but they were getting upset with me about politics, which is funny. But whatever the case is, so this person got butthurt because I was defending Steven Crowder, and I thought this person understood me, but they've been watching me all this time and they didn't understand me at all. So, that's why I'm making this video, just for anybody that gets confused. Just because you align with certain beliefs of a certain thing or side or faction doesn't mean you support that faction. If I was political, I would be waving my little Trump flags or whatever, and having my MAGA hat, right? And going to rallies and telling people to, and this is where I think he thinks that I messed up, or where he got me. He gotcha, right? Like he did a gotcha on me. Because I told people, if you're going to vote, vote Republican. If you're going to vote. And I also said in that same video, within a few sentences of that comment, I said, but I don't believe in this stuff, and I don't think it's going to make a difference. So, I also said, if you believe in this, meaning if you believe in politics and you think it's going to make a difference, well, at least vote for the right? If you're going to get involved in this crap. Because maybe, and this is hell has a better chance of freezing over than this happening. But maybe the right will get something done. Maybe if you hold their feet to the fire this time around, maybe, because all the pressure's on them, right? Because everybody's giving them all the support. They're up in all the polls, this, that, and the other, right? So everybody's going with the right, apparently. So if that is the case, and they're getting all this support, then they better freaking perform, right? They better do what people expect of them. I don't expect anything of them. I don't think they're going to do anything. But it would be nice if they did, for once, right? That's all I'm saying. So I was trying to tell this person, well, let's see. If the right at least stands for things that I agree with, and the left doesn't stand for anything at all that I agree with, then obviously I would be more supportive of the faction that has more in line with what I think, or the way I feel, or the way I see things. But that doesn't mean I'm going to go out and vote and hold my little flags up and wear my little hat and go to rallies and stuff like that like everybody else does, all right? I still don't support the system, because regardless of who gets into office, I still believe they're controlled by evil forces and they're playing their role. So even if they present themselves to be a good guy, guess what? That's the role that they're supposed to play. They're being told that this is what you're supposed to do and this is what you represent. It doesn't matter whether it's the right or the left. They're being told what to do. Do you understand? So because of that, I can't support either side, because it's corrupt. They're not acting on their own volition. They're being forced to do whatever they're being told to do. Period. They play their role, and that's what they do. There's nothing else to it. So why would I support that? And you have to think, why do they have these two sides to begin with? Because if everything was left-leaning, and left-leaning only, which is what they want, to believe it or not, they want everything to be left-leaning. But if it was only left-leaning all the time, then people would lose faith in the system and they would stop voting. They would stop supporting them. They would try to overthrow the government, and there would be all types of chaos. Because people, regular everyday people, aren't just going to go with whatever the left wants. There may be people that are Democrats or whatever, but most of the people that I've talked to or deal with that are Democrats are on the left. They're just doing it because they think it's the thing to do. They don't know what they're doing. They're not intelligent people. They're not looking into anything. They're just like, oh, well, this is what I've always done, so I'm going to keep supporting the party that screws me over. These people don't even think about who they're voting for. But that's how it is. So long story short, you have to have the good side, quote unquote good side, which is the right or the Republicans, so that way the system works. Because if it's all bad all the time, nobody's going to vote, nobody's going to have faith in the system, and it's going to crumble. That's why Trump won. Trump won in 2016 because they needed to give people some faith and hope in the system. So Trump served his purpose. They purposely put him up there to win, and that was that. Now, the reason why Biden won is because they were trying to show you that, hey, don't get too high off of this Trump winning, because we can put whoever the hell we want up there. Okay? And that's why Biden won. Now, as far as Fetterman is like a worse version of Biden. So they put him up there. They're like, look, we can put whoever we want up here and you'll vote for it. That's the point that they're trying to make, is to show you that they have control over it. And that's why I don't believe in it, and that's why I'm not political. But anyways, I hope you guys understand. I hope you get the point by now. And that person that, was talking trash, you better listen. Because this is where I stand, and I just explained it. I'm not going to explain it again, all right? If you like, comment, and subscribe. Share wherever you can. Hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.